to the shit show. Follows wherever I go. I'm a double SSOB, short for a shot shooting son of a bitch. If you're looking for a party, hell, I've already started. I'm a certified cocaine pro. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show.
Fucking wanna play a game? Let's play a game.
Anybody has any questions for me? I'm easy to find. I'll answer anything with facts and proof always. But
it was nice meeting you.
I just want to say hi to Purple again. I mean, she don't remember me. I used to come in here a while back, but
well, hi and welcome back.
And be safe. That's all I was tell everybody always. Be safe. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow.
All right.
I'm back quiet.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry.
Companies.
Oh, this
said something.
This is the shit show. Oh, sorry. Let me scooch over here. Let me see.
Oh, glass house. Something. I also think that some people are standoffish because they've been hurt, so they don't allow people to get to know them, and that is very true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I didn't start coming into Discord very often until I'd been in here, coming over here like probably 11 or 12 months. Yeah, probably 11 months before I started coming into Discord. And this is AC at the shit show. AC, I'm sorry, I'm looking at you on my phone. So how are you doing this shit show?
Oh, I'm good this morning. I need to go make my breakfast. I got a lot to do this morning. But I saw my little naysayer jump up here and try to act all nice and proper with y'all kind folks. So I thought I'd come up and see if but I guess he's got a little running around to do so.
Okay.
Yeah, Farmer's not a good guy. He pretends to be, so.
Okay.
But you don't always have to take my word for it. Roz Illusions will also.
I know Roz or Ras. I don't know if it's Raz or Ross. Yeah. So I haven't seen your what do you call it? Your channel. I think I went over there once. And I just went over there once and there wasn't a live or anything. So. Yeah,
it's a shit show. I'm honest with my stuff. It's nice little mix of drama and kind of a Jerry Springer-ish kind of show. So.
Yeah, it's a shit show, but it's funny as shit.
Yeah, we had an incident where what was her name? Jackie came over to our show, and she happens to be a naysayer of Purple and
big time.
Jackie is a man.
Yeah.
No, Jackie Jude.
Oh yeah, she's unpleasant.
Yeah, she popped in at our show, and it just so happens that she's also so over on like my community side, we know who Turtle Boy is, and Turtle Boy's a blogger, and he's just not a good person, and she's what they call a turtle rider. Like, she's a big fan of Turtle Boy, and so she went over there to try to kind of troll our community, and it didn't exactly work out in her favor.
Yeah, her and I, we went round and round, and I mean around and around and around. And I'm surprised that I can't believe Matthew left us up on panel as long as he did. Oh, but he was having a hard time with one of his kids. Yeah, but there was, I don't know. She just wanted to rake me over the coals for something, and I just said, fuck it, and got down. You know, some people just like to rake you over the coals for stuff that you didn't even do to them.
Well, you'll if you go watch. Oh man, I think it's like 2 episodes ago. If you go watch an episode about 2 episodes ago, she jumps up on our panel, and then I sent like a little message out to the group, and we had a few people come in from Purple Side. Kind of got her butt owned upon. Then again, she was also drunk, so that's why you should never panel and drink. Not a good look. Not a good look.
Didn't the last time she was all tanked up, she said some really bad shit over on Matt's panel?
Yeah, yep. About Unseen, about Glass House.
Oh, that's probably when she was up there with me.
Yeah, she was.
I thought maybe it was something about being racist or something.
I heard something about that, but I don't know exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah,
I mentioned it to Matt because Matt came up on our panel the last show, and I mentioned it to him. And he just started laughing. He's like, "Yeah, we had an incident with her too." So,
oh, she was saying. Oh, okay. I know that there's somebody that runs around that says that I'm racist because I said that I used to live in a predominantly black neighborhood and that it was scary. And that doesn't mean that it was scary because it was predominantly black. It means that at least where I live, more often than not, unfortunately, there's a very large population of inner city poor, and they don't get the same police services as everyone else. And it's scary when you don't get the same police services. You know, the week before we moved out, there was a murder at the end of my block. The police never said anything to us. They never came down and talked to us. We never got a business card in the door, nothing. You know, they were there when it came to, you know, telling us we couldn't go home the night that the murder happened. They were there for that. But when it came to investigating it, no, nothing.
Colleen, honey, it says you're not connected.
I guess let me answer to my naysayer. Hey, Farmer. Farmer says, AC, you said you like to rape. I have that clip on my page. Enough said. Farmer, you're taking something well out of context. Was it distasteful? Sure. Was I joking around? Oh, yeah, I definitely was. Because we do say a lot of fucked up shit on our channel. That is for sure. But to say that I like rape is you trying to stretch it in front of these ladies to make it seem as if I am this fucked up individual. But then again, I guess I can go to your channel and I can pull up a ton of other stuff that you like to say. Like that incident where you were talking about Mr. 303's kid. Ladies, have y'all ever, like when y'all were kids, you have your grandfather sit you on your lap and maybe teach you how to drive, maybe on a farm or something like that. My mom's from the country, so my mom learned how to drive from her grandfather sitting up on a lap. Well, Mr. Porter Farmer was quoting something a couple months back where this person's channel, Mr. 303, he posted a video where he had his kid steering the car, and of course he's pushing the gas and the brake or whatever for the kid. It's his kid, but Mr. Porter Farmer in the chat was making accusations that he enjoyed having his kid sit up on his lap so that way every time he could hit a bump, he could feel the kid. making the insinuation that he liked to feel the kid in a sexual manner. You remember that, Port Art Farmer? I remember that. Yeah, that was fucking disgusting of you. Not a good look.
Oh, there! I saw that they were talking about the thing with my I have nonverbal learning.
Kitchen, so
Okay.
you'll hear.
I'm not always good at reading like innuendo or implied statements, and I guess and I sent a whole a conversation that I had with someone on direct message. I sent it to someone else, and I wasn't clear with the intentions, and I wasn't clear enough. I didn't wait until this person was at a slower, I guess, maybe at a slower point in their day or something like that, to adequately explain what my intentions were. Some very, very private, very painful things were read out publicly. And when I tried to explain to this person, and they just don't, whatever. Because I felt insecure about the things that this person said, I made a bad choice. The choice that I made is wrong. I'm saying that why I did that I made a wrong choice. This is why I did it. And what I did was wrong, and I'll try to learn better. I'll try to be more, aware that sometimes when I'm starting to feel insecure, I need to make other choices about stuff. I need to think it through and make another choice. And the way that I handled it was bad. I don't know if any of that makes any sense to anyone. But anyway, so Jackie Jude, she likes to make fun of me, and she likes to say that I have autism, which I don't. A lot of people don't understand that different cognitive disabilities can have overlap. My specific disability, there's some right hemisphere dysfunction, but it doesn't impact my it doesn't impact it's not detrimental to my intellect. Does that make sense? It's everything else. Everything else is intact, and and so part of a big symptom of that is vocabulary and language. And so I might sound like I'm smart. I might sound like I'm smarter than what I am. And I can spell damn near anything. Purple needs to have me write her titles. So,
like I said, we had an interaction with Jackie.
She likes to make fun of it.
It just wasn't good. She tried to say, they tried to say at one point that there were a bunch of you guys over here were like big time doxers, and usually, like, my experience with that, it's like few and far between. I'll admit I've doxed people before, but I'm a tit for tat kind of person, and you gotta poke at me before I fucking poke at you.
Yeah. AC, I think do you know how to fix a device to get it connected? Colleen's been trying to come up for a while, but every time she comes up, it says her device is not connected.
If she's doing it from like her mobile phone, I know there's an issue with like the Androids. I'm trying to remember how to fix that. I may have to reset the browser. There was an update that was done to it about a year ago. And about 6 months ago that caused that to happen. So like every time you would try to come up, your camera won't show.
Yeah.
I think you'll have to reset the browser, and then you'll have to manually turn on like it'll pop up like it'll do like a little pop up on your screen saying, do you want to allow your camera to be used by this certain app? So it's a matter of allowing that to happen.
Okay.
It should be I wonder if there's a video on it on YouTube or something.
Oh, there's a video of everything on YouTube.
I always hope so. I mean, at least
Right.
I like from time to time, like if I don't know how to do something, I tell the kids the same thing. Like, man, go Google it. I'm sure there's a YouTube video.
Oh, sometimes if you even put in something like, how do I reset my browser on my Android phone? Like, something will come up and it literally has a link in it to show you where to go, and it almost does it for you.
Right.
Usually that's like, that might be, a lot of times Google themselves will put stuff up like that.
Can I answer the PDF elves? I don't know who they are, but the reason I timed them out.
PDF elves are a sock account for a couple of his group. A lot of us on my side of the community call them the Pedo Defense Force because they have been on record of backing a individual called Beware Mouse,
Okay,
who is a registered sex offender. So PDF elves is just it I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, I timed them out because they made a comment about Purple, her Mondays, and they're going to miss the Mondays, and that we don't talk about that on
right.
these type of shows. So his name is not to be, they didn't say his name,
Right.
but they were referring to a segment that Purple has on Mondays.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry for that. I guess that's going to be part of my issue there. These guys, me coming over and hanging out with you guys, and these guys knowing I'm over here. You may see. I mean, between the Joker, which is another sock account that I saw in here, the PDF elves. You're going to have another sock account come in here that's going to be called the B elves. Yeah, they're once they get to poking, they're going to continue to poke.
He said sock, like a sock you put down your foot. Roberta. Is that Roberta that said that?
I don't know. That's what we call them, sock accounts. Like they're just.
Yeah, let's just
see how.
For Purple's respect, can we please just be respectful to everybody on panel and chat and continue with what Purple was talking about?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because the show's kind of got derailed, but
doesn't it always when I'm up here?
No, not always, but
like I think you can have some real good relationships on Facebook. I mean, just because you haven't met somebody in person doesn't mean that you don't get to know them at some point. That would be my take on the subject at hand.
Right.
I've met some good people here. I mean, even like I said, I've never met them in person. Don't know them like physically, but you know their voice. You've talked to them for some time. You get a sense of knowing people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is very true. I mean, I have made a lot of friends, on here as well. People that, even though I've never met them, that, I trust them with my life. but then there's the other ones who you think that, got your back and everything else, and then you find out differently. And then that's, to me, that's the fake part of it.
Yeah, it is. I think sometimes it might be a matter of people not knowing themselves. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
they're not able to put something consistent. They're not able to consistently and accurately represent who they are.
Right. Mine is I don't like people, to be nice to my face and then turn around and talk behind my back. Just say it to my face, So, all right, everybody that's new, we're not coming in here to make comments towards AC. We're trying to have a discussion. So please respect me and my channel. And, if you have a problem with AC next time he goes live, go have a chat with him on his channel. But that's not what we're talking about here today.
Thank you for setting that, boundary or redirecting the chat.
Purple, can you make a poll on your title? Yeah, Sasha, what would you like it to be about? What would you like it to say? I'll make the poll. Love you, Linda.
Yeah, these are the kind of strange things that I think about. Like, do fake people know that they're fake?
Hey, Heidi.
Are these people aware that they're doing this? Have I ever done this?
Thank you for the $1 super sticker, Andrew's Real Talk. Thank you so much.
Hey, Andrew. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop down before I'm taught any further lessons about staying off of panels. You guys have any more valuable lessons about staying off of panels? You guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you. It was nice meeting you, AC.
Heck yeah, anytime. So, can I ask a question? What brought the topic at hand? What brought that up today? Issue with someone, or?
Yeah, there was some information that I found out, and it's just been weighing on me ever since.
Right.
So. People who I thought had my back really didn't. So
I think I can honestly say I've had a couple times where I've had, I try not to get people to say have my back, but just be there when I need someone to just lend an ear more than anything.
Right.
And there are times where you need that ear and that person's not there. So.
Right. I have a question. How many times should one try to get to know someone? I'm the type to try a few times and then give up. Well, yeah. I mean, I would see, I wouldn't, it's like the saying, I wouldn't beat a dead horse. I mean, if they're, not interested, they're not interested.
Right.
Yeah, so I would say once or twice, and after that, I wouldn't even bother. I mean, I'd be civil and, everything else, but I wouldn't even, bother. So
I guess knowing a little bit about the YouTube world, I know that for opening up to certain people on YouTube, I'm just a beaner in a taco hat.